Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore along. Andrews poise is what. Go. See if that power on.
Well, whether or not he's fighting a trick.
Andrews is feeling the powerful hook. The blow. The blades rocked by a huge. He could be on the deck in moments. Teddy,
There's no need to be on the inside.
unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. And this round comes to an end.
Set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me. Tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me. Tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. again. It's like deja vu. Everyone looking at me, trying to work out if I've been telling the truth. The courtroom's the same, but the jury's changed. And the judge is she, not he, still they all look the same to me, yeah. It's just like it was when I was here before. Said my ex ain't here, in the gallery showing me support. And that breaks my heart, cause I love her no doubt, still I know a song I could sing her if I ever get out, but there's a chance to that. Even when this new evidence has come to light, don't change the fact. An innocent man went down, first time man I'd be a fool to put my faith in them, only to be misplaced again. I remember how my heart felt breaking then. You don't wanna feel that hate again, still worse cause it won't break again. You can set me free or bang me up, just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up, just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. Yeah, I've been through the wars, up in that jail. All you gotta do is look at the scars on my face to know that I've been through hell. But I'm still breathing, yeah that's right, I'm still here. I survived through the darkest days in the darkest place from my darkest fears. There ain't nothing you can do to me, ain't already been done except shooting me. And people having a pop ain't nothing new to me, that's what used to go on usually. When I stay too long in one place, all I get is screw faced by man who want fights. How different would things be now if I just made it home that night? Ain't even worth thinking about, what's done is done, you can't change the past. Just please stop torturing me and make a decision, that's all I ask. Cause I'm ready to accept my fate, whatever the outcome of this case. Only thing I can't stand is the wait, so hurry up already and decide today. You can set me free or bang me up, just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up, just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. So what you gonna do when you're gonna make up your minds? I've been there for hours now and I still ain't got a clue what you got in line. Are you gonna send me back through the prison gates like you did before? Or are you gonna set me free and let me live my life and you know the score? I'm sick sitting here listening through this girl's with the lies and I know the truth and I always have, she is too. The only people left to convince you the jury's out on me, once again what's new. But now I'm past caring what fate you choose for me, just do what it is you're gonna do and do it soon so I can get up out this room. You can let me go, you can let me rot, wait for parole while I do the rest of the years I got. You can cut me loose, or you can bang me up, cause to tell the truth, I don't really give a fuck. You can set me free or bang me up, just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up, just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up, just stop torturing me, tell me what.
Performance tonight has to please all of his backers. He has been scoring from the outside. That was the game plan coming in.
He understood from the beginning that he had that great wingspan, that great advantage of length, and he's using it.
was the disposition and the way that he and his Johnson's corner needs to number 1. Very nice defensive guard.
When you're at a safe distance, out of range.
Good-looking uppercut that time. Down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
Old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab. Okay? Good. I need you to use your feet, all right? Move. Nice work, team. Good job in that round. You won that round, all right?
He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough to grab him. He's not exposing himself to get dropped.
Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch.
For him later on, you know, we talk about body work.
Johnson's now getting back up off the canvas. A stabbing right hand comes in by Johnson. Looks to the head. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. Big shot up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Andrews up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Solid. He goes down. Now he's got to beat the count of 10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Andrews' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. What an intense hook landed by Meldrick Johnson. What a destructive hook to the head by Andrews. Oh, and there you go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Well, he's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps a guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Johnson's been hurt by that shot. He was stuck, and bang, and away he goes. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
One, two, three, four, five.
It's over. The fight is over. Meldrick Johnson's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance, he couldn't rise up and beat the count.
Your winner, the Blade and Roots.
That's it. Clear and decisive. The Blade's your winner by knockout.
You just have to love boxing. I mean, clear skies 1 minute, and then all of a sudden, storm clouds, lightning, thunder, knockout.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Joe Frazier's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Andrews coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
In the blue corner, his professional record stands at 32 by way of knockout and 4 of both forwards. Smoking Joe.
Let's touch him up.
number one is underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. He's always done a good job of keeping his opponent off of him, yet setting up his own offense. I'm assuming we will see a lot of the jab out of him tonight.
Yeah, well, assume that he's going to fight a fight like his opponent has BO. He just wants to stay away from, and he's going to use that jab. Well, not a fan, but sort of a measuring stick, a separation stick.
Andrews landing a combination here. That's what he does very best. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand.
Teddy, you often talk about with a guy who likes to fight on the inside.
Get from one side of the street to the other as quickly as he can before the bad guys come out.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round, Frazier's punch is far off the target. The Blades combination punching is working well here. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. What impact from that uppercut by Joe Frazier. Not able to land the headshot. Andrews able to land a good, solid left hand. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Joe Frazier's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Wow, what an uppercut. Trying to go downstairs. Big shot he just scored with. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself with it. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Andrews, fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. You see him holding on. Unable to score with the hook. Just a beautiful counter punch by the Blade. Scored well with the left downstairs. Joe Frazier's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Joe Frazier.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Frazier's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Oh, what a power punch by Andrews. The Blade's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Andrews making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Oh, good exchange there. The Blade's instincts are now kicking in. He went down, so now it's bombs away from him.
And that's not going to help him. I mean, maybe you get lucky, but that's the key. Maybe. It's like swinging for home runs. You use it.
What will Frazier do right now? He was rocked moments ago. If I'm Frazier, I just tie up. Andrews' cornermen have been with him for quite some time. They know exactly what to say to hit upon those key points to encourage him a little bit, to give him a little bit of a boost after coming off a round that was less than stellar. He got tagged in that last round. The Blade's right hand working well that time. He scored well. It was direct by Joe Frazier. Tried and was off the mark. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
The Blade's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Missed the body shot. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Andrews, so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Wow! Joe Frazier really rocked that time by that power punch that put him down. Here as Frazier gets back up after the knockdown. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And this round comes to an end. Our first chance to take a look at Teddy's scorecard here as round number 4 is underway. The Blade's in control so far, 2 rounds to 1. Still anybody's fight. I think he's been the busier guy, though.
Yeah, he has been the busier guy, and also he's been the better real estate agent. You know, location, location, location. He's been in the right position for his style. He's been in tight.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Frazier's hurt by a big, solid. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Joe Frazier's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
By way of knockouts, your winner, the Blade.
Blade's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights. Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad Andrews on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. The Blade's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Comes across with a hook up top.
Joe's not that shy about bringing it early on, but what can we expect here?
Bringing it early on. That's exactly what you're going to expect, and that's what you're going to get.
The Blade's jab lands well. Andrews' ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andrews.
1-2.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, he digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. You see the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there. Andrews showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. That is my favorite punch there is. A forceful uppercut by Joe Frazier. Putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
Andrews really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Andrews recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. Good way to protect the midsection. Andrews is hurt by a big shot. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Oh! A defensive lapse there. Andrews is leaning forward. His opponent got him with the uppercut.
And the perfect selection of a punch when a guy's leaning forward.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one.
What a big shot. He just went down. The in-fighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. What a bulldozing uppercut by the Blade. See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Nice defense. Good block by Joe Frazier. The Blade's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Frazier smashed by a hook. Andrews trying to keep momentum here. He scored a knockdown earlier in this round, but Teddy, he may be looking for a bigger prize.
Yeah, well, if he wants to get that bigger prize, and I guess what you're saying is a knockout, is he has to understand what his opponent is thinking right now. He's thinking about surviving. That means he's going to move his head. So go downstairs to the body where you take some of that movement away.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces, right?
round number 2. Joe Frazier's first. Andrews' movement's really helping him out. Punching is just perfect there. 3 punches land. Sometimes that's all it takes, Teddy. Just one good shot can end the evening.
You just wonder how hard he tried to actually get back up, but I'm not in his body.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Clever bras with goals like better off, seeking better jobs instead of running scams like Set It Off. Some aren't the sharpest, but they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn four. For damn sure they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of their own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone ladies, Tina Fey chicks, Christina Applegates and Benita Applebombs that don't ask and say nothing when you ask what's wrong. That's what's up, and they can laugh it up, and they don't pass the buck. Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. And I've been known to talk about women on a track or two. I talk to women, I just can't talk for women. That's for you. We need women for that. More women in rap, even tracks like Quali's for women. That's still only half the view of the world. There's no girls rapping, so we only hearing half the truth. What we have to lose, too much, half our youth aren't represented. The better halves of dudes, so we don't hear about your brain, just your brains. How you Rockefeller, Stacey Dash names. We just need your voice like a acapella. Something in the music's gotta change. A lot of things. It's funny how words like consciousness and positive music can somehow start to feel hollow. It's become too synonymous with polishing soft collagen lips on the face of race politics, where you can't be everything to everyone. So let me be anything to anyone. The world turns and there's clouds sometimes, but there's no such thing as a setting sun. It always keeps shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. Keep shining. Check it out. My mom taught me where to keep my heart. My aunts taught me how to sing two parts. My sis taught me how to parallel park and try to teach me math, but she way too smart. My grandma in the 80s is still sharp. My girl cousins in activism and art. They taught me there's no curls too tight, no mind too bright, no skin too dark to keep shining. Yeah, keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah. Keep shining. Keep shining.
Yeah. And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of Ving Rhames. Pennies for my thoughts add up. I hope you bring change. I know these haters ain't want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paid route. The flow is medium rare, now bring the steak out. This is my medium here, see how it plays out. They all bugging me, I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly, forever will they cherish me before I black out. Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. so I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
Frost making his way to the... Here we go, round number...
They said hello with punches and bunches.
Great exchanges we've seen so far. Was just meandering along, just kind of lingering, and then boom, one solid punch ends it.
Well, it gets us going against...
Ladies and gentlemen.
Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Now, rising up after being knocked down. Cross down. You do not see this often. Wow, the theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that? The Blades, one single lightning bolt of a punch ends this night early.
And it came right out of the skies, and it came right in the position where his opponent never saw it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time. Hi, everybody. So second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
And it's over. Look at this. The Blades. Power carries the day. A first-round knockout victory. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you could criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside. everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore. And now the time has come. All the talk. Mike Tyson's coming down to the Andrews supremely
He'd be better off not going.
he returned. Hooks right to the head with that right.
guy that's on the other end of it, like Tyson, who's this.
Stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. So many people point to the downfall of Mike Tyson, but few remember how he would get up off the canvas time and time again in some of those toughest fights. And round number 3 is underway. Tyson with a powerful...
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities.
Flush right hand to the head. And bang, and away he goes. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the...
Big shot. Do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch. The ref is stopping this fight. Andrews is in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
No need to hear from the judges. The Blades put an end to this fight.
No, he's not getting up, Joe. He never saw that punch.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas and Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody. Expect this one to be a barn burner. Mike Tyson showing you that intensity. Everybody's been waiting. Round 1 is underway. Cruz is pranked by an uppercut. The he can get in and out. He can get you.
Yeah, he has radial tires, and you got to take some air out of those.
right hand. Committing to the work downstairs. That Mike Tyson is on his. Mike's got to get back up. Or can Tyson take? Not the first time this is.
One, two, three, four.
Andrews has come up big here. A knockout victory in the opening.
By way of knockout, your winner, The Blade, Andrews.
He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Good evening, everybody. Glad you made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in Southern New York. Main event. 6 rounds of heavy. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. To the ring, and you can just tell.
Record consists of 43 wins, with 28 knockouts. The real and his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, The Blade, Andrews.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Here we go, round. Connects with a huge right hand. Andrews showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And he engages in the clinch. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. The Blade's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night, man.
Good defense hard now by Evander Holyfield.
Keep your system.
Halfway through this round. The Blade's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
So he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Evander Holyfield showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. A sharp jab by Evander Holyfield. Big, big shot comes crashing home.
Well, you go.
We're going at it early on. They're going to break the punch stack.
They're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
And we come to the end of round number one. The Blade's commitment to the cause of being the aggressor really had him in front in that last round. Look at his opponent. Holyfield swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. Solid. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holyfield's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those. He's not right.
Andrews' right hand. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Lands flush. Oh! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And it's over. This fight is over. The Blades gun down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Blade, Andrews.
And that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to choose at the right time.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us. Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside. That step back right there, just enough to beat.
Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Other
Punch. Power hand just scored the knockdown. Andrews gonna have to pull himself together here. Now he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
How about that hook by the Blade? So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
The Blades landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Huge right hand from Holyfield. Scored well up top. Effective counter punching. Blocks it away. Overhand right. And oh, what a good strong uppercut. Andrews. Right there, frustrating his opponent with that jab.
In and out! In and out!
Blades impressing the judges and himself with that right. Body shot lands. It was the right. Another jab comes in. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good looking jab there. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Andrews, combination punching is working well here.
You're fighting this fight.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. And yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Evander Holyfield's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Andrews is now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Snapping jab by Evander Holyfield. Goes up top with a right hand. Well, if ever you wanted to explain to somebody the benefits of distance while fighting, this is a perfect example by what we're seeing out of him on the outside.
Well, you know, so many times I see tall guys, and what the heck's the sense of being tall if you don't know how to fight tall? He knows how.
The Blade's doing really well on the outside. Andrews putting forth that hard work. Big shot there. Evander Holyfield's down. He took a combination that he couldn't survive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. The fight is over. The Blades power just much too much for his opponent. For him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager for taking this fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone. Get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. To the head he goes with a left hand. Oh, what an uppercut. And he what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Combination, left hook to the body, right hand. Is dynamic, truly dynamic.
He doesn't land early on. If he doesn't have his way early on.
Way through round number 1. Good right hand. Targeting that jab with the he gets away from one, and then a to the belt line he goes with a left. Good fast jab from Holyfield. Well. Nice job blocking that punch. Back with a big blow up top. The blade so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. And that round is in the books, and that one should go into the record books. It's been all action all night, but that chapter in the book was something special.
Oh, it was.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and here comes the first challenge of his night. Down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Holyfield's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. The Blade's defense is paying off now.
Punching him. Nice work. Nice work.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh! Andrews doing well here with that 2-punch. Look at that. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, two, three, 4, 5.
It's over. The fight is over. Evander Holyfield's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
By way of knockout, your winner, the Blade.
Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Andrews, Power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.
I'm in tip-top shape, call me fitness instructor T. Superman genetics in my jeans, dungarees. I can see these niggas through my clothes and cutler pieces. Lonely at the top, but you can't fucking beat the luxury. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, everything in front of me. I ain't even worried about anything that's under me. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, the point of no recovery. I don't give a fuck, I'm going in. Cover me.
Be still.
Still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Can hate what you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the black's the truth, yeah. And why the proof's there, just call them the nukes there. That has everyone talking. It got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping, yeah, we finally in. This is what the game's missing. Yeah, they saying big game in the D, big name in the streets, big fame, given in this insane industry. 1 or 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums hot. Couple red carpets, handful of hate for 1 or 2 bloggers. Thumbs up from thousands, showing shit's awesome. This nigga's a monster, insane bonkers. Since in brain, it's nothing I can't conquer. So if you concur, you won't get caught up. 1 or 2 brought up, couple goons walk up. 1 or 2 ambulance caught up. Cop call sirens with some yellow tape that says caution. Nigga, I'm involved with the masses. Ill shit, niggas don't wanna get involved with this cancer. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping, yeah, we finally in. This is what the game's missing.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Patterson stunned, and he is hurt. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward Well, throughout the night, we were following Teddy's scorecard, and Teddy, you had him up. You felt he was in control. Now he leaves, no doubt. The Blades, your winner by TKO.
Well, that's why he got the TKO, Joe, because he was in control. He was doing the right things, and it led to this.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The roads that grew from concrete, not withering. And this life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I can pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, no more sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tess. The Warriors' self-confidence. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Doubling up that jab.
About you. Only thing you got is God out here in these streets. If you get down on your luck, you can stand out with a hand out, but nobody give a fuck out here in these streets. Every man is for himself. They ain't helping no one else. It's a hazard to your health, living life in these cold streets. Hey, who's worrying about you, babe, when you wildin' out, running around in these streets?
Anytime.
Well, the crooks are out and the streets are gray. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, your mother's words, they're ringing still. But your mother don't pay our bills. Yeah, a sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. From the day he's born.
We're broadcasting together and Stop, Lance. The Blades showing us
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. And he ties up on the inside. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement with his head that it can also become predictable to his opponent?
Yeah, sometimes if you make that head movement from too far away, you can get time. You have to be close enough to...
Did you see that? In the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up.
I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, well, I need a dollar.
How does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
He returns the favor with... Watch that! Took a shot, now he... Flush right hand to the body.
Back to the body.
That is a sharp uppercut by Andrews. And the round comes to an end. Andrews' corner is like a congratulatory receiving line right now. They're just thrilled with what went down in that last round as he scored the knockdown. He missed with that head. Out there for another round after being knocked down in the... We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Ted?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. But my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
Able to place the right hand in there. Good flush shot upstairs. Halfway through this round here. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andrews. The Blade's punch didn't come close. Andrews scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting him. Wow! How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
2.
Well, as we thought, it was just a punch that caught him off balance. He looks fine, Teddy, beating this count.
Yeah, and he's got himself to blame because he didn't have his feet set.
The Warriors left working well that time. Blocks that punch. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to amount of caution.
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. A good block. Andrews at his best. With solid. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
The ref stops the fight. The Warriors unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Andrews.
Andrews' knockout victory will be making the highlight reels here tonight.
And everybody's going to be talking about the power, but to me, it was the delivery system, the way he set that up and got it to the target.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside. We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Eddie Chambers is coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. Got that feeling tonight.
Fast Eddie Chambers.
The Blades landing a combination here. Once again, the target of a hook. The Blades' right hand scores well. What a big shot. It's over. Andrews has got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow, was that impressive.
By way of knockouts, your winner,
Spectacular fashion, and he ends it early.
I'm glad I didn't look down at my notes. I would have missed it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
In Arlington, Texas.
Is not giving us much indication of what kind of see based on with some success.
Listen, I don't want to see you again.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Eddie Chambers is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He got hit right there, but he also there's the headshot, but he parries with the left. Shot comes in. He goes down for the first time.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Chambers is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Andrews so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Eddie Chambers blocks it away. Nice strike after catching one by the blade. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. Andrews done a very nice job here of taking. That's a big right hand. Big shot there. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Chambers is showing you what he is made of, getting up after being knocked down. Nearly flooring him, the hook by Andrews. And that's the end of round two. Eddie Chambers' head has turned into Teddy. He cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. The blade's left and from low. Big shot comes crashing home. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
The ones that are a little tighter in the gym, you don't have training for these.
Question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to. That's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle.
Oh! He gets floored with one single shot. He was just torn down like an old building. This fight is over.
Your winner, the Blade, Andrews.
And that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to choose at the right time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly forever. Will they cherish me before I black out? Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways. Cause success breeds. While they littering, snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from and it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconscious.
To Boardwalk Hall and the famed 6 rounds of heavyweights. say they are primed, coming off a very passionate training camp. Lewis now, and he does so with an in the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
As round one is underway. A lot of movement.
Yeah, I think you will, especially if the fast his way. He's going to want to go take a stroll in the park a little bit, Joe, and make sure that the low endurance fighter.
Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Lewis. Do when he sends that right to the head. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Lennox Lewis. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Wow! He got ends the evening. You gotta love that.
By way of knockout, your winner,
So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.
Nothing's for certain, we all have to trust someone. I used to want to find the love of my life. Now I'm trying to live a life of love. It's not just a husband and wife thing. It's something that Christ brings, some comfort at night. True beauty doesn't run from the light. Keep shining. Keep shining. Yeah, keep shining.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 6 rounds among heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy. Is making his way to the ring, and I know you're used to seeing is showing through. He's bubbling over with confidence.
Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch the...
Here we go, round number 1.
You need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Not an accurate hook. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Downstairs.
Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy. Short guy. Right off the bat, advantage tall guy, but not necessarily.
Not necessarily. Look, on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters. Get in front of him.
Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. A little head hunting with the right. 1, 2.
Keep your distance. Attaboy.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Beautiful game plan there. Look at that. He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round?
Have to keep the distance. Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. Need to capitalize on his misses, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. What impact from that uppercut. He missed with the headshot. Good step back counter punch there.
Watch that.
He digs in with a left. Has had a very interesting career. Many would say career because he had the instances where the chin.
But the most important thing in his mind is he's
getting to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Andrews putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Flush right hand to the head.
Focus.
Off to the side. Miss going up. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
yeah, and
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
number 3 is underway. The Blades looking like he's refreshed for this round.
Come on, kid, focus.
Now, boy, he got rocked. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Once again, he goes down. The question is, old 1-2 by Lennox Lewis. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. Downstairs with a right hand. Lennox Lewis's right hand.
Uppercut, back to the body. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stand toe-to-toe with us. You gotta keep your distance, all right? All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch and then throw a straight right.
These seconds. How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling.
Shot comes home for him. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Halfway through round. Take, and here comes the left hand. And now he's targeting up. Lennox Lewis. There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lewis goes down and now rising to
survive, get back to his corner, and get information he needs. He was put on the floor.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Lewis scores with the left hand. There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, he looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Lewis is showing us that he is willing to stick with that game plan. Saw him knock down early.
Necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done. In the fourth, they land.
Rising back up. That takes some guts. Accurate jab brings the right hand. Oh, what a huge uppercut from... You see, he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot.
Come on, kids, focus.
10 seconds to go in this round. Overhand right can be so effective. And that's the end of round 5. Lewis is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they... and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Well, Andrews' defense is playing a pro.
Shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Targeting that hook upstairs by Lennox Lewis. Andrews' objective is to land that jab. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful. That's the way to go.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Andrews' dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body. Great night.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.